Miley talks Liam with Barbara Walters.
Who's poking fun of Demi's drug use?
And Pretty Little Liars new clips from season 4B.
All this and more on today's Rundown.
Happy Monday, you guys. I've missed you so much. I feel like I've been gone.
We missed you.
I missed you, but Miriam and Vivian did a great job filling in. I'm Katie Krause. This is Deidre Behar.
Hi.
We have a literally completely packed show. We have Miley Cyrus, we have Ashley Tisdale, we have a former Disney star who maybe stripped down.
Yeah, he did, and you guys, it is wild. Let's kick things off with today's top story. What's going on with Miley?
So every year, I know that I count down for Barbara Walters' top 10 most fascinating people of the year special. This year, not only is Jennifer Lawrence on the list, but so is Miley Cyrus. Would you expect anything less?
No, those two girls definitely deserve their spots on the list.
Yeah, well, we have a sneak peek of Miley actually talking to Barbara Walters about Liam Hemsworth. Take a look.
I don't think I realized what 19 truly is, and I got engaged at 19, and I definitely wouldn't change being engaged. It was so fun wearing a fat rock for a few years, but now I just feel like I can actually be happy. I wait for those moments of silence when I'm just at my house by myself.
I mean, it's true, to get engaged at 19.
So young.
I get it, they grew up really fast because they've been working for so long, so they almost skipped a childhood, and she is really mature. I feel like Liam's really mature, but I feel like it was too young.
It was. I remember when the news broke that day, we got into the office and we were like, my goodness, they are such a beautiful couple. They seem so happy. Our only reservation was, you guys are so young. You have your whole lives ahead of you. What is the rush to the altar? And I gotta give Miley credit for speaking open and honestly about a relationship, something that is so personal, something that is just between two people. And here she is, kind of giving it back to her fans, saying, here, you guys, this is what's going on. I admit that I made a mistake and it happened a little too quickly in my life.
Right. Well, they also talked about her song Drive, which is on Bangers, and how the lyrics are very inspired by Liam and what was going on. And Barbara read some of the lyrics to her and asked Miley to explain them. And Miley also said, quote, you guys, just some other highlights, I was so scared of ever being alone, and I think conquering that fear this year was actually bigger than any other transition that I had this entire year. And she also said, I don't ever want to have to need someone again, where you feel like without them, you can't be yourself.
Well, one thing's for sure, she certainly found herself in 2013, and I gotta say, going out on the road, the Bangers tour, she's gonna be alone. I mean, I doubt her mom and dad will be with her the entire time. Maybe her mom, because her mom
is always
part of her
always
management
with her,
team. Exactly, but you know, she's not gonna have Liam there, and I think it's a great thing to be independent and finding your womanhood.
Yeah, take some time for yourself, Miley. All right, well, elsewhere in Miley land, her best friend kind of caused some trouble. Let's go over to what's trending.
Like Katie just said, Miley's BFF and assistant, Shane Thomas, he's kind of a jokester. We've seen him in the Santa suit recently.
Yeah, bad Santa.
Bad Santa. But you guys, this time, I think he maybe took it a little too far. He posted a video on Instagram where he's sitting like in a diner and he's saying, I can't go more than 30 to 60 minutes without Coke. And then he takes a swig of Coca-Cola, and he's obviously making fun of the fact that Demi Lovato said on Access Hollywood last week that she couldn't go more than 30 to 60 minutes without cocaine.
Which we covered on DHR. We'll put the link to that episode below, actually, but take a look at the Instagram video.
I can only go 30 to 60 minutes without Coke.
So the video has since been deleted. I think he obviously deleted it because he figured, wow, a lot of people could view this as very insensitive. But people think that the reason that it happened was because Demi was on Craig Ferguson's show last week and she said, I'm sober, I'm here to be the girl that tells the young girls who look up to me that, you know, life isn't about partying and Molly. And a lot of people were like, ooh, is Demi taking a dig at Miley? Because that's what Miley likes and talks about. What do you think is going on? Do you think we need to stop speculating, or do you think there is something to this?
I think there absolutely is something to this. I think that Shane Thomas has proven again and again that he's there for Miley no matter what. And I think after Demi did go on Craig Ferguson, she was really classy about it. She never named any names. But if you look at the facts and you look at the story and you look at things that maybe Miley Cyrus has been promoting this year, it adds up. And I think that was sort of a dig at Miley, or maybe people who just glamorize drugs in the media. So this, I think, was his way getting back at Demi. Was it appropriate?
Probably not.
I'm gonna say not so much, but I think, you know, they call each other Bew Bew.
Yes.
Miley and Shane, and I think he was just trying to have his friends back, and it just was not as classy as the way that Demi did it.
It could have been, yes.
Pretty Little Liars returns
Yay!
January 7th. I've never been more anxious and also excited about the return of a television show. And ABC Family, you guys, just sent us over 3 new clips. And in this first one that we are going to show you, it is the 4 girls.
Yes.
And they are wondering if Allie perhaps reached out to anybody else, if anyone could know that she's alive. They're wondering if maybe Jason knows something. Take a look.
So Caleb didn't find anything in A's apartment when he was in Ravenswood?
Nothing. It was completely cleaned out.
Because I wonder if Allie reached out to anybody besides us.
Such as?
Such as her brother. Maybe we should be talking to Jason.
No. We all agreed that it was too dangerous to tell anybody. Whoever tried to kill Allie's still around.
Okay, but suppose Jason already knows she's still alive. At least then we wouldn't be the only ones in charge of a secret.
What do you think? They're kind of all on different pages with this.
I don't really know what to think anymore. I know we talked a lot about it just amongst each other, and all of us here at Clevver have so many different theories.
We taped a whole special for them, which is going to air when we are on Christmas vacation.
Yes, so get excited about that, you guys. I don't really know what to think. I'm trying over winter break to watch a lot of the old episodes so I can be ready for the January 7th 4B premiere. Do you have any thoughts?
I do have one thought, and that is that I'm really excited to know that Spencer and Toby are definitely reuniting. There's a cute clip of that. And also that Hanna and Mona, despite Mona taking the fall for Hannah's mom, Hannah's not too pleased. Take a quick look.
I thought we moved on after what I did for you. Well, that's just it, Mona. I don't know if you did do it for me.
Returns January 7th.
Yes, get excited.
We'll be watching.
Well, for all you Ashley Tisdale fans out there, Christmas came early this year because you can officially hear her brand new single, You're Always Here, right now on iTunes. She also released a really cute video, you guys. I want to show you a clip. It's very emotional. Take a look.
He was a really good man, and he was always just super believed in me.
Of course, Ashley talking about her grandfather, it kind of made me well up a little bit. I think that the combination of how beautiful and sentimental the song is, how great her voice sounds.
How she worked with her fiance, Christopher French, on it.
Just perfect on all levels.
Well done, Ashley.
Obviously, 2 thumbs up from Katie and me. Are you guys digging Ashley's new single? Let us know below.
Ashley Tisdale's former Disney co-star, Dylan Sprouse, had quite the evening last night.
Yeah.
Some NSFW, that's not suitable for work photos of him, leaked onto the internet. And instead of taking the way of many stars in the past, kind of denying, doing damage control, he totally owned up to them.
Yeah, he did.
You see these pictures of him. There's also another one that's even more not suitable for work.
That's the PG one.
Yes, this is the PG one. This is Dylan Sprouse. And here's what he said on Twitter last night. Whoops, guess I'm not 14 and fat anymore. And then he added, I messed up, but I'd be a fool not to own up to it. Gotta move past it, I suppose. And then his brother kind of gave him a hard time and also tweeted, cold in that bathroom, huh? What do you think of these pictures? He also addressed it on Tumblr. We'll get to that in a second, but...
You know what? I think, you guys, we've seen this happen too many times in the past. There's so many celebrities who have fallen victim to these nude photo scandals. I don't know why Dylan or when Dylan took these photos. My heart bleeds for him because they were obviously never intended for the public to see it. Yeah, he said that he now has all these trust issues and he's really, really upset by whoever leaked them. But the silver lining in all of this is that he handled it with a certain maturity and grace and sense of humor. And I think it's cool that he was
I think it made us like him even more.
Completely.
Because of the way he handled it.
I'm not thinking about the salaciousness of the photos. I'm thinking about how funny he is and how his brother's funny. And how he's just kind of brushing it off and saying, look, I'm a human. Stuff happens.
Here's what he said on Tumblr. I was proud of my progress in the gym, thought I looked hot, and wanted to share it. Secondly, the real problem here was not me sending my pictures to someone, but rather sending them to the wrong someone. Not exactly ideal, but I'm to blame, and I'll look this incident in the eye like a man. I did it, but I'd be damned if I didn't own that shit like Beyonce would want me to. The end.
Again, with the humor.
It's amazing.
Beyonce would want him to own it. You and I wanted him to own it. I give you so much props, Dylan Sprouse. He's funny, he's cool, he's a college student. I hope that, you know, things only get better from here and we see some good stuff in the future from you. No more this. Well, from one former Disney star to the next, you guys, good news for Nick Jonas and Olivia Culpo. Hollyscoop.com is reporting that Nick is gonna put a ring on it, apparently over Christmas. They've been together for a while. They're obviously infatuated with each other. They're always like kissing and making out and gushing over one another. And I think a proposal is imminent, but I think they are young. What are your thoughts?
I agree. I think, again, with the whole young thing, take your time, slow down. Yeah. There is no confirmation of this whatsoever, just that the family really adores her, and this is just a source. So maybe he will, maybe he won't. I think what we can take from the story, what is true, is that they're very serious. Can we leave it at that?
Absolutely.
So we start with Miley Cyrus. We have to end with Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, we do.
Nick Jonas's ex, actually. People are saying that she is now dating her FU collaborator, French Montana. I guess at Jingle Ball over the weekend on Friday night, she was spotted backstage kind of grinding up on him, and they were sharing a drink out of the same cup. Then they were spotted in a hotel lobby together and they were hugging, but Miley says they are not a couple. This is not true. She was really, really angry about it on Twitter, and she said, "Don't hug your friends goodbye unless you want to be rumored dating." And then she added, "I want to think more of the world, but people just keep proving their stupidity." So they're not dating. I do trust Miley. She's been linked to so many people.
Yeah.
And it's true. If she just hugs someone, I remember we saw footage of her and Austin Mahone backstage at Jingle Ball here, and people were wondering if they were dating. No, they're hugging and they're pals. End of story.
All right, you guys, it's Monday, so obviously we're gonna be doing a little Music Monday here. Misty Kingma has the day off, so Katie and I will be handling all the business. I am so excited. Beyonce's self-titled album, which she dropped the bomb last week. No announcement,
surprise.
No nothing. Her album is on track to sell somewhere between 550 and 600,000 units in the first week, obviously decimating the sales of Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Britney Spears, and Miley Cyrus, really showing people that the music speaks to the masses and people are buying Beyonce's CD. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it is a testament that if you put out good work and good music, you don't need to do publicity. She kind of proved with this that zero publicity is the best publicity, because you have all these stars who literally do anything for a smidge of attention, and I gotta respect the fact that she was like, "I'm Beyonce, I'm a boss, here's my album, and I'm not even gonna say a word about it." That's it. Well done.
Good job, Beyonce.
Elsewhere, Music Monday, we gotta talk Eminem and Rihanna.
Ah, so good.
The new music video for The Monster comes out tomorrow, but they actually released a little bit of a snippet a couple days ago. Take a look. So Rihanna as Eminem's therapist.
That is a scary thought.
That is a very scary thought, but kind of a cool concept. Well, I want to know what you guys think, though. Let us know your comments, and do you have some questions?
Well, first of all, I want to know, Love the Way You Lie or The Monster?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Let me know which track you guys are digging the most. And also, what do you think of the whole Shane Thomas and Miley Cyrus kind of poking fun at Demi Lovato's sobriety? Do you think there's anything to it? Or do you think it was just kind of stupid and a rumor?
Yeah, let us know below. And then I really want to know, you guys, what you think about what Miley said about Liam to Barbara Walters. Tell me your thoughts. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up this video, and big announcement, we're not just going to be crowning a star of the week this week, but a star of the year, because this is our last week of DHR until 2014. So get those votes in. Star of the week, star of the year. Will it be Miley? Could it be Justin Bieber this week? I don't know. Vote. We'll see you later. Bye.